This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 16. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 16, is that today, over there in Argentina, this individual that you see in front of your screen, all right, Javier Milei, he was voted to be president. Okay, there was an election that happened on Sunday, which is, very weird, but yeah, he is now the president. Okay, he actually begins December, I believe the 10th, and now he's going to be running the country. And people that voted him in are looking at him as some savior, as some individual that's going to help their economy out, because right now Argentina's economy is in shambles due to the inflation. All right, their current currency, the pesos, is heavily devalued, has been deflated. All right, and which is forcing the people of Argentina to use the American dollar as a safe haven. All right, and this individual right here, he's actually advocating that the U.S. dollar becomes the national currency, which they call dollarization. But as you see in front of your screen, okay, hey, he represents the Globalist, World Economic Forum, all right? He's on their website. Very interesting. Okay? He's also was a senior economist for HSBC, Argentina, okay? Meaning he worked for them. So he's heavily juiced in, okay? And that's why I brought out Matthew chapter 7, verse 16. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Right. All right. That's why you got to do background checks, okay, on people who claim to be in your best interests. All right. And again, the only men on earth that are here for our people are the prophets, okay, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because we're here to tell you that your only hope is in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, not in man like this. Because Argentina is Argentina and Chile, that's Neftali, okay? That's one of the tribes, okay? Our people, okay, dwell there. All right, and a lot of them are voting for people like this clown, okay, thinking that it's going to help, it's going to make their life better, and it's not. Okay, scriptures say in Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5, thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. Right, meaning their mind. And by voting for people like him, your mind is totally away from the Lord. You're not even thinking about the coming of Yahweh Shai, the Messiah. You're not thinking about the kingdom of heaven being established. You're thinking about prospering in Argentina and trying, all right, to live out your life in Argentina. All right? And that goes for all the tribes that are so passionate about getting into believing in politicians and getting in the political process and voting and and all this madness. Okay? Your mind should be on the coming of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Your mind should be on getting delivered, all right, from captivity, all right, because we're not in our homeland. Even if you live in Argentina, that's not our homeland, okay? Our homeland is where them JJs are at. Anyway, continue on. 6. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in the sought land, and not inhabit it. Right. Okay? Because you trusting in these men, all right, and especially this guy right here, all right, you're going to suffer from dehydration, all right, because he is an insider. He is juiced in, okay? In fact, he's not even Argentinian. He's not indigenous to that land. In fact, when you go into his background, that's why you got to know them by their fruits. All right, his family comes from Italy. That's where his father is from. His father, okay, and his mother come from Italy. Here's a picture. Okay, a picture says 1,000 words. All right, these are Edomites. Okay, this is an Edomite. All right, and it's interesting, when he was going to school in Argentina, all right, his classmates called him El Loco. All right, the madman. All right, and he's about to bring madman policies to Argentina. So let me play this, because I want to bring out this whole dollarization that it looks like it's coming. That Argentina is about to say, the hell with the pesos, now that this guy's in, all right? And we're going to take on the American dollar as a national currency, which that is a major, that'll be a major change for South America, all right, and the status of the American dollar in terms of strength. All right, but let's play this.
Could dollarization fix Argentina's inflation problems? More than a dozen economists are pushing a new proposal to permanently swap Argentina's currency for the dollar. One of the main promoters is Javier Milei, a libertarian who is running for this year's presidential election.
¿Por qué queremos tener esa maldita moneda llamado peso argentino que nos vive arruinando a todos los argentinos de bien?
So there you go. He's an advocate of getting rid of the pesos. Okay? He does not want the pesos. And I mean, at this point, the again, and it's gonna say it in this video, a lot of Argentina people are done with the pesos, and they're running to the American dollar as a safe haven. Okay, let's keep playing.
Milei, an outsider congressman, is gaining traction by tapping into voter anger at spiraling prices. Inflation is hovering at over 100%, and the peso has lost 91% of its value against the dollar since the crisis erupted in 2018. Milei's proposal is based on the vision of Emilio Ocampo, a former Wall Street investment banker and author.
Oh, there we go. Former Wall Street investor, banker, and author. So this is where he's getting his vision from, all right? From Babylon the Great America, okay? And you know what? This reminds me of Lamentation chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help, and our watching we have watched for a nation that cannot save us. Right. You got a lot of people that voted for him thinking that the American dollar, all right, is going to save them. All right. And no. Okay. And a lot of them know that if the American dollar is it becomes nationalized, all right, they know that behind the scenes it's going to be the Washington D.C. that's going to be controlling the Argentina's economy from behind the scenes. All right, because it says right here, this is from CNN Business. Dollarization means the country will give up Argentina pesos and use the U.S. dollar as its currency. If enacted, the policy would hurl the nation into unknown territory. No country of Argentina's size, right, because it's the second largest economy in South America, all right? Brazil's the first, has previously turned over the reins of its own monetary policy, there's the point, to Washington decision makers. So these people that voted for him, that are okay with this, thinking that, oh, all right, the US dollar, the American politicians are going to save them from their condition, all right? And no, it's not. It's going to make it worse because the American dollar is going to crash. Let's just be real. Once the American dollar crashes, Argentina, you're done, okay? That's going to be hell on earth in Argentina, all right? And that could be the plan to force everyone to go cashless and go digital, all right? Which I'm gonna bring out this article about how this the president now is pro Bitcoin, pro that crypto technology. But let's keep playing this video.
Argentina needs dollarization as a solution to the problem of inflation because we have tried almost everything. We're a huge laboratory of macroeconomic policies and nothing has worked. And we're an extreme case.
Economists like Ocampo argue that dollarization is already taking place in Argentina as people save and make purchases in dollars.
Argentina is already dollarized, de facto dollarized. So Argentines have already chosen to use the dollar to save money and to protect themselves against the inflationary tax.
But critics of this proposal say dollarization would imply a much bigger currency devaluation than lifting currency controls and sticking with the peso. Others say Argentina should focus on cutting spending to cure a chronic fiscal deficit that's at the root of its inflation problem. According to two recent polls, over 60% of Argentines are against dollarization. Yet Ocampo and Milei remain bullish about the proposal.
Argentina, if it dollarizes, it will dollarize because it basically has no other option. And it's in a scenario where the only way to stabilize prices would be with dollarization.
If Milei wins in the October election, Argentina will become the world's biggest economy to attempt dollarization.
Yep. So now we're going to see that. All right. And you have the other side, where they say 60% of those that are like, no, we're against it. All right. Because they know then, all right, they're not in control of their economy. America's in control of their economy. All right. And so, that's very interesting. So we're going to see. You keep your eyes on Argentina. Because then ultimately this is all leading to the digital, all right, blockchain, crypto technology, right, for the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. All right, and that's why you have Javier Milei saying he's pro Bitcoin. Look what he stated here. It's very interesting what he said. He said, quote, "The central bank is a scam, a mechanism by which politicians cheat the good people with inflationary tax." You see that? So he's openly speaking against the central bank, okay? Even though the central bank was established by these Edomites, okay? Milei has previously argued regarding Bitcoin. He said that it represents the return of money to its original creator, the private sector, okay? While having a favorable attitude towards the crypto, Milei has not advocated for Bitcoin's use as legal tender with Argentina, similar to El Salvador. Instead, Milei has called for dollarization of the economy, which currently is dealing with a triple-digit rate of inflation, right? Okay? So, we'll see how he moves the minds of the people and the law by passing the laws, all right, when it comes to this whole crypto. And by the way, they're ready, all right, and this is before he got became president, all right. Argentina's Mendoza province, so there's a province within Argentina, the country, now accepting crypto for taxes and fees. So you see behind the scenes, everything's going cashless because all going leading right to, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead, that no man, all right, shall buy or sell lest he receive the mark. Okay? So that's roughly paraphrasing. So this is very interesting. So I want to bring this scripture out too, because it goes to show you that America, Babylon the Great, all the nations are drunken off her wine, her philosophy, her economy, her dollar. So, and this proves America is Babylon the Great. Revelation chapter 18, I'll start at 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with the glory. Revelation 18 and 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, became the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Right. Okay. And so this is a future prophecy that's coming to America. All right. After the destruction. Because John the Revelator saw the destruction of America. Or else why would he say it's fallen is fallen? Okay. And because he saw what was dwelling in America. Okay. This, because when you go to the precept, the cross reference, all right, lessons within lessons, Isaiah chapter 13 and 19, in Babylon the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees excellence shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. You see, so this is talking about America. But I want to get to the point right here. Isaiah 13 and 20. And it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Right? I've done lessons how you have these Arab nations, these Arab wells, mainly down here in South Florida, Miami, heavily invested, all right, in the infrastructure of Miami, especially with the whole crypto technology and that crypto space. 21, but wild beasts of desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. 22, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Right, so this is the precept that goes along with this. All right, those desert creatures. 3, for all nations, here's the point, have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have waxed rich through the abundance of delicacy. Right. All right, this is an example of, all right, Argentina, all right, taking on the American dollar openly, all right, because they've been doing it behind the scenes, but now it will be openly as a national currency, and then openly, all right, everyone knows, those that know, be like, yo, America, all right, has heavily influenced in that country to the point that the dollar, the American dollar, all right, is their currency. Okay, so hey, is this not that prophecy being fulfilled right now as we speak? Okay. 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Right, and that's mainly here in America, Babylon the Great. Okay, because the Lord is going to destroy this place. All right, but for you tribes out there in Argentina, all right, just because you want to go get the American dollar and thinking that this guy right here is going to deliver you from your conditions, you're not. You're still in Israel. You're still under the curses. All right, and the Lord is going to jack that place up. So I just wanted to get into that. As you can see, it's very interesting that this is going down. All right, this devil right here, that's why you got to know them by their fruits. Okay, he's insider, he's juiced in. All right, he worked for HSBC. He's getting his influence from a Wall Street banker. I mean, come on. All right, so Lord willing, let's edify. I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it there. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Things are definitely happening. Prophecy is moving. A lot of things are happening on a global scale. All right. For the few sisters that are watching, keep studying when you pray. Pray your cover. Shalom and a Bible ball. Shalom.